Here's what travails ya. Let's get to it. We're going quite a far distance this time. Opposite end of the continent. And this must be Mount Travail. We need Drowsy to help us figure out why Zerl won't wake up. There's no time to spare finding Drowsy. Let's do our best.
Right.
I want to say Mount Travail is full of rock, steel, and psychic types. I might be misremembering. Especially since there's an Ursa ring right there. Egg! Seriously. Oh my nuggets. A blinker seed. Not a great find, really. And it's raining. Yep, Ursa ring, Medicham. Oh, right, it's raining. So that means the power of overheat isn't going to be great. You know what? I'm fine with this. Because in that specific situation, Celia is the powerhouse. She's got them locked. Perfect. Get me out of here. So many traps around. Basic geopedals. Cell, are you caught in a loop? You are. Burn. Why do I even bother? Better. I want to say Travail is maybe 28 to 30 floors. We'll see. Oh hey, it's Kangaskhan. Sorry, Megamoth. You gotta die. Oh, really? Firo? That Firo is just gonna try to duel me from afar using geopebbles. So you know what? I'm gonna duel it right back, and in the meantime... Okay, I guess donk the Kangaskhan instead. So, while we're doing this pissing contest of stones... That moment when, within a stream, a person happens to be so engrossed in the particular game they're playing that they end up missing not one, not two, but a total of, and I kid you not, 10 drink redeems. I don't know what it says about the streamer, the game, or me that this situation occurred in the first place. And worse, it could have gotten to be even more than that. But I decided to be a good person and tell the person, hey, you know I've been doing these redeems just on stealth, right? I'll let the streamer remain anonymous. But even still, I feel like I need a whole bunch more presence training, really. In terms of social training, maybe I'm okay. Keyword only, maybe. But for whatever reason, I just don't seem to have a presence, no matter where I am, no matter what I do. I just eternally have a low profile, I guess. Hey. I mean, I guess I'll take it, considering some people would kill to have a low profile. Me being someone who's going to work in a mental health field, maybe a low profile is a good and a bad thing simultaneously. Ooh, what do we have here for a shop? And I've got plenty of money. That's a link box. Don't really need that. That's poison jab. That's a one-shot orb. One shot, baby, one shot! Okay, let's start by buying up this gummy. Probably eat it, too, if I can find it. There it is. Casey? Perfect! +1 attack. And lastly... I'm considering the one-shot orb. But I don't know what to sell, if anything, is my big issue. Because I want to keep this slip seed. It's gonna be very handy. I guess... sell the geopebbles, because those aren't great to have. And there we go. So now we've got a one-shot orb in our pocket. In an emergency situation, I could pop that against a strong enemy, hopefully take them out in a single blow. Again, hopefully, because even if it's a one-shot orb, it's still got a failure rate. Oh no, that's a Shedinja. Oh no, that's a Shedinja! And I can't hurt it at this angle. Never mind, I can hurt it at this angle. Thank you, overheat. Run, Biddy, run. And I'm out of power on overheat, so... yeah, set Fire Fang. No. Oh, come on! Better. Oh, Cell. Do I have a roll call? No, I don't. You know what? This is going to sound stupid. But if it gets Celia out of a dangerous situation... Ladies and gentlemen, one of the rare instances of Blake being lucky. Same room as me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Burn. And there should be one enemy to the south using Follow Me. The heck? Okay, random decoy. Oh my god, stop game! Okay then. How to deal with the giant danger noodle that's just right above my head. Bopping his head to the music. I mean, it's cute and everything, but kinda need you to get out of my way. I could. I shouldn't. Because Onyx are fairly weak. Yeah, you know what? Go away. Bite this ferret. And fog. Could be worse, honestly. Seriously. That's a heavy loss, actually. A power band going sticky means a drastic reduction in stats for Pokemon. Because that used to be equipped to her. Do I even have a Cleanse Orb? I do not. Oh, this sucks. On the bright side, 3 flamethrowers, 3 targets down. Back up. Deal with you, so Celia will target the north enemy. Nice work. Bit of extra cash. And a blinker seed. Yeah, for when life is on the blink. Speaking of life on the blink, oh my god, that's 2 moves that are out of power. I may need to sip some caffeine. I think I've got plenty of it. More Geopedals. 14 floors. Thank you, game. I don't know what I was gonna do if that something else got sticky, like my other power band. Why? Why? Okay, so this being the situation that it is, one shot! Then the next thing I might want to do is get a decoy. Have one Reviver Seed. So that means next time I use is gonna have to be an Hornberry. obviously. And I'm out of reviver seeds. Let's hope a Spurn Orb will work. It at least warped some of them away. Still not a great solution. I could also use another pause. Just to make the situation a little more tenable. Switch places. Overheat. Then from here, make another decoy. At this point, I'm just buying myself time. Because the moment I run out of things to do, I'm screwed. And I'm screwed. That was a really bad stack of events. Thinking about it, I should have just warped away all of the enemies first. That really hurts. So what did I lose? Why did it bit? I do have a couple boxes. Let's see if I can at least recoup some of my stock with those. At least one reviver seed would be good. Because, oh no, I'm gonna need a lot. I'm gonna need a lot. In the absolute worst case scenario, I might need to, like, dive into Final Maze or something just so I can get some supplies. A Scyther Fang. Scyther Fang. And a Gark. You know, sometimes I wonder why I buy into those. Oh yes, thank you. 2 Reviver Seeds. Mine? Oh, I need those so desperately. Because I just lost a lot of stock in that last dungeon, and... No, 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 no. Definitely don't withdraw everything. I'd rather keep my entire bank account there, please. I've spent so long getting 50,000 Poke, and I would rather keep it, thank you. Alright. So I have the items I lost. I guess I should take I guess I should take a special band, considering the types of attacks I've been using lately. And I can actually afford to, so why not? Outside that, maybe take the Gravel Rocks, just as an emergency throwable. 3 oranberries. I think I'm good on the caffeine, so... Decoy orbs saved my life and then some. I'm taking 2 more. And if anything, maybe I should consider taking a fear and a seal instead, and a petrify. Just in case, trap bust. There we go. Okay, I need to take this mission. Because this is the next in the musical instruments, and I need this. Apparently Project P's made a new discovery. Treasure. So, offering a higher grade of recovered items. Ha ha ha. Ha. Ah! I'm nutting so hard! I can effectively grind Reviver Seeds now. Because, the tutorial dungeons pretty much load you up with all the escape orbs you could ever dream for. I will never run out. Hello, Saya! Hello! Welcome! I'm effectively nutting Reviver Seeds now, because I can finally grind them! Reliably! Ow. At that, I also need to get through Mount Travails at some point, but hey, one of these runs will eventually make it, right? Even if I have to do the extra dungeons, like, 5 times just to get, like, 2 bags worth of Reviver Seeds. Game, you had better not make some of my Reviver Seeds turn off, because I swear... You're ripping me off! It's a gold! Bad! Do I have a troll orb? Fuck, I don't have a troll orb. Oh, that's a shame! Like, that's the perfect shop to steal from, too. Because it's got a gold fucking ribbon. Easy money. Just sitting there. There's no way in hell I'm stealing it manually, though. That will kill me. Like, without even trying, that will kill me. If I wanted to actually steal manually and fight those guys, I would need to be at least, like, level 80. And even then, it will be a struggle. No thank you. You don't fucking mess with Kecleons. But yeah, if I haven't said it already yet, Taya, hope you're doing well. I'm sorry. When I get to talking, sometimes I just go. Everything becomes word salad. Word sandwiches. And if you look hard enough, maybe some word pizza. And I want pizza now. I was playing some board games earlier. Ooh, nice. What type of board game? It's been going okay-ish. I've finally gotten over the hump of editing, the Paladins thing that happened a while back. 2 hours straight without footage. And I gotta to trim it down a little bit, add music. It was tedious. So I think after stream, when I'm, like, taking care of my uploads, I'll probably give myself a couple moments to unwind with probably crosscode, or otherwise continue the coloring for the commemorative. But yeah, that aside, what type of board game were you playing? Actually, I should be asking, what board game period? Me, actually. Better. Twilight Struggle. I don't think I've heard of that one. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine, it's fine. Just, I had to comb through, like, 2 hours worth of Paladins to edit it, because it had no audio. And I didn't realize it during that stream until that point. Oh, come on. So, pain. Pain. I mean, I'm glad I at least caught it during the stream itself, but... At that, the editing is over on that piece of it, so yay. But then again, I also have to edit Muck on top of that, and... To say my future is going to be in DaVinci Resolve is an understatement. The only bright side I guess I could say is editing Mystery Dungeon takes like no effort, if at all, specifically because there's always something happening, usually. If I'm not dungeoneering, then I'm planning items, and that's something that ends up being very important, and I can leave in. God damn it, there goes the smoke screen. It's fine. Lure over the Firo. Has it so good? It's a mystery! Dungeon. Oh, that's a nice pun. I don't have a good vector on you. Now I do. Burn the bug! Heracross knows what it did. It, like what it tends to use to eviscerate its enemies with, was a little bit, horn. Space. Why? I don't even know why I said it like that. What? You know what? Cell, you take care of this? You've got this. Because, since I used Overheat, I'm a little nerfed in terms of my special attacks. Ah! Oh! Free staircase. Yay! Am I full up on items? Really? I need to take care of that. Oh! It's fine. It's just an oranberry. In the grand scheme of things, that's minor. Oh! Oh. Not again! Not again! At least give me an opportunity to... Better. So I'll take care of a bunch of enemies rapid fire. This Kangaskhan will move. Like a donker. It's a bodyguard. So it's at least gonna allow me to get some free hits on the other Pokemon. I think I can get a flamethrower off from this distance. Use my last one. Deals with you. And back up. Okay. This is still not a great position to be in. But the overheat will at least take out the Mankeys. Good. How to deal with this situation? Honestly, I might as well just sip something. Other Pokemon would be more fun if it had as much fighting as this game. You might not be wrong on that one. Just like... if you get into the wrong situations, Mystery Dungeon can feel super hectic. Granted, some days it can also look super dull, but it tends to fluctuate back and forth really quickly on that. Especially when you end up getting with a monster house like this. Because then suddenly everything turns into a puzzle of, okay, how do I make sure I don't die? And that tends to be a very multiplicitous and tricky question to answer. Again, I obsess over this point. Carry a well-stocked bag. Because more often than not, it's going to get you out of these situations rather than get you into them. If I didn't have any of the items that I had, I'd be dead. Simply put, I'd be dead. Hell, I even get to enjoy a Dragon Gummy. Tastes like pride. Ugh. Remind me never to eat these. And actually, if you wanted a more brawly type of Pokemon game, I would actually recommend Pokemon Rumble. If I remember correctly, there are a couple Pokemon Rumble games on 3DS, one of which is a free-to-play, or free-to-start, sorry. So that's something that might catch your fancy. How to deal with this scenario? Throw. Huh. Yeah, Pokemon Rumble. They're essentially beat-em-up style Pokemon games, if you could believe it. MOBA on Switch seems good, but it seems to have some bad business practices. Yes! As someone who's played it for a time, I can vouch. It is fairly fun. It's, as you think, Pokemon as a MOBA, and it works really well at that. But the problem is... well, actually, it's multiple-fold. One, it takes forever and a day to unlock characters, unless you pay for them. Two, it takes forever and a month to level up your equipment. You heard me right. Level up your equipment! Imagine a MOBA where, on top of having to deal with all the haberdashery of, oh hey, which Pokemon are best against which Pokemon should I play in which situation, there is also which equipment should I... fuck. Don't look at me like that, you'd be saying fuck too. I mean, have you seen that? Have you seen the metal coat? Debating the, debating the bettability of items another day. Not only do you have to gimmick with what types of items might be good for what scenarios, but also... you have to level up the items themselves. I feel like that says a lot. Both of those are a hard no in my book. Just... what a MOBA doesn't need is a separate equipment system. It does not need it. Because there's enough thinking that goes into making sure that you can actually have a decent build, as opposed to grinding up that build so it can be decent. I'm gonna hope that this Kangaskhan doesn't have Sucker Punch because of the... oh, why?! I need an adult. I need an adult. Help. They're looking at me. Okay, I think I'm over the hump. I think I'm over the hump. Okay, I'm good. 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 I need to stress eat. Oh, good, we got an IQ skill. I didn't read what IQ skill that was. Erratic? Game, screw you. Erratic player. Pokemon's battle performance is erratic, so the positive and negative effects of types influence the power of moves more intensely. In other words... Wait, this affects the power of moves the Pokemon uses, as well as the power of moves that hit them. Oh. So in other words... everything is to the extreme. Super effective attacks will deal more than double damage, and SF attacks will deal less than 75% damage. Or sorry, less than 50% damage. This applies to not just moves that I use, but also moves the opponent uses. If you happen to be going into a dungeon that your specific Pokemon is good against, it might be a good idea to have that. So in my cases, dungeons with a lot of grass types, bug types, ice types. Game, I hate you. Right, we were discussing Pokemon MOBA. Putting aside how frustrating it is to unlock other Pokemon and the equipment stuff, such there's already a lot to talk about that. Costumes cost way too fucking much for a good majority of these Pokemon. There are many instances where players just play however they feel like it and don't mind what their Pokemon do, when it clearly matters, and by a long shot. Even when you're in ranked. It's not a bad game. I'd say it's actually fairly good to just sit down and play with friends. But holy hell, after the beginner bonuses end, it starts feeling like a mobile game, in the fact that it's super grindy. Granted, other MOBAs tend to be fairly grindy too, but I feel like Unite can sometimes get a bit egregious, if that makes sense. With just how much grinding that needs to be done. Like, what types of games do you know that limit your rewards on a weekly basis? That by itself should be a red flag, without hearing any of the other criticisms I've given about the game. The simple fact that not only does it take a lot of money to unlock Pokemon, like specifically 6,000, 8,000, or 10,000, to unlock one Pokemon, and it varies. You can only earn 2,500 in a single week. To unlock a Pokemon, it requires, and this is without the aid of extra achievements or whatnot that occasionally appear as bonuses, 3 weeks. This is anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. On average, 3 weeks to unlock a single character. In a game where they're constantly adding more characters. Maybe like one a month.